One top blue as well.
Nice. Nice.
Good job.
Top 4. Like this guy on my better. Thank you. Top 4 eliminated.
Dude. Oh! Oh my god. What do you think Ubisoft should do to fix the way ranked works? If Ubisoft wants to fix ranked, what they do is bring back a lot of what 1.0 was. Bring back MMR limit first. Make it so champions cannot keep with fucking silvers. That's a joke. Second, make it so the win-loss situation is consistent. It shouldn't be so deep. Like, this is like worse than 1.0. Like, we thought plus 25 was bad in champion elo. I'm getting like, dude, I'm getting like, I don't know, 12 elo a game now. 12 elo a win, and then maybe like negative 40 for a loss. So it's like, also like how it's based, like there's the public rank and the private rank. I really don't think that matters, because I feel like it should just be based on your overall. I don't know, the skill-based matchmaking has not done what is expected to do. At first, I thought it was good. With the very first game of Rank 2.0 I've ever played, we were all in copper, but all my enemies were literally like, it was, you know, early season, right? I was going up against like T3 players, high rank players. Like, all those guys were like pretty deep in a champ last season. And I was like, wow, Rank 2.0 feels great. But later down the line, people are getting into ranks that they don't have the skills for. People are getting in champion ranked without knowing a single default take, or shooting default cams, or, you know, any kind of basic knowledge of working together, because people will just get lazy. But then they get these ranks, and then this creates like, you know, that the more it goes on, then like champion skill level is just like, it's dumbed down a lot now. So it's very, very like rare to find actual champ players nowadays. You're most likely gonna find them pretty, if they still actively play the game, that even I think pretty like high in elo. But even if I was top 200 champion right now, if I solo queued, I would be getting in a lobby with like, maybe like, I don't know, like, it's just like, I'm queuing, I'm like getting games with every single rank in the game. I've had a gold on my team, I've gone against a silver, I'm queuing champion ranked, and I'm getting like, you know, 20,000 champs in the game. At least pair me up with champs around the level, you know? But it's freaking silly to have silvers in my game. Even if they were champion, like, you know, like last season, but it doesn't make sense. Yeah, I said at the beginning, but like, if you bring back the limit of what is it, 1,200 elo, that's okay. I think that would help out a lot. But regardless, like the way people are ranking up, bro, people are ranking up way faster than they should be. It's like, and then in the beginning of the season, you gain 100 elo, but then you lose like 9. Bro, that is like, what? It gets people really, really high up, way more inflated than what they should be in the skill rank. And then later in the season, when they're getting, you know, winning 12, you know, the elo goes down, then they're kind of like stuck up there. But man, like, if I could bring back rank 1.0 with a snap of finger, I would fucking do it right now, dude. It's the highest rank in a game, especially in Siege, should not be filled with uneducated players. If anything, what I would do if they do want to keep rank 2.0, at least make one more tier of skill that actually is like, takes some sort of work to get to, like a top 500 rank, or like, you know, I think having champion like be a top rank, but there's numbers to it. It doesn't matter. I could be the #1 champ right now, but if I were to queue ranked, I would be like playing people on my team, people I'm playing up against could be like fucking the worst players ever. Not the worst players ever, but what I'm trying to say is that they don't perform to the expectation. But I would not blame the meta at all. I would actually just blame the player base. I think especially with competitive players not being in the game anymore. I've said this before, but without, you know, you guys remember like the Modiga, Easily, the Sonics, you know, the TSM, those like SSG, like the pros would queue ranked all the time because there was no cheaters, right? But now, without a lot of competitive players playing the game because of cheaters, then the new top like players in ranked are right behind the pro players are the people with good aim. And a lot of the times people with good aim that don't play competitive, you know, I'm not saying everyone has to play like extremely tactical every round. I'm not saying it's okay to do an Ash rush here and there, but, or like rat around the map, but it's just the play style. It's it's catered a lot to more like who can like get away with gunfights the most, if that makes any sense. Like there's a difference between like actually winning your gunfights and taking the ground versus like some random guy dying off of a window or maybe getting shot in the back because this guy's baiting fucking his team, you know? Honestly, like I don't even think like you could say I'm a champion in Siege, bro, but like people wouldn't even get phased because they know champion Elo in this game is kind of a meme now. Like I don't mind catering the game to your actual players who make your money, Ubisoft. Like, you know, towards the casual players, the people who are only able to play ranked maybe like in 2 hours a day because, you know, they got their own lives going on, right? They don't have time to play this game. Well, that's just the nature of Siege. I don't think you should get them rewards when they don't deserve it. Oh, this is kind of annoying, but I'm out of drones already. Okay. Okay. Hey, Warden, let's stay inside the building, right, brother? Okay. Dude, like I hit the first shot on me, dude. I'm telling you, man, some of the players in ranked, bro, they have like the best shot ever, bro. Isn't solo queue champ any oxymoron, like for real? Like you shouldn't be able to do top rank in the game solo. I do agree with you on that. I think you're making a good point. Yeah. I mean, it's possible to do it, but it'd be extremely challenging. I think if you look at a game like Overwatch, for example, but Overwatch is a little bit fundamentally different than Siege because of, you know, the amount of power that a single player can have in Siege, I think is obviously greatly more influential than Overwatch, because Overwatch you can't 1v5. It's impossible. Like you don't have the time to kill before they kill you. But in Siege, bro, it's literally one-shot headshot. You could fucking clean up enemies super quick. But yeah, like I think in the past like 3 seasons, I've been very numb to how just dumb the players have gotten in this game. And I'm not shitting on it. I'm like genuinely like I understand like skill levels and metas do change, but like the overall skill level, a platinum like 4 seasons ago is equivalent to like maybe even better than a champ nowadays. It was just before 1.5s were a thing too. And there's all these changes over the time. They loosen up the players to kind of slowly stray away from like how tactical Siege can be. And people will mistake me to be like, you know, think I have to be like, you know, Macy J or some shit and like fucking, you know, use your brain heavily. I'm not saying that, but these people are dying with full utility nowadays. Why am I hiding in the corner right here? We gotta move, brother. Wait, he did move. Oh, he's still there. No! I just killed myself, basically. Dude, that guy was an easy fucking kill, bro. How did that nade not? I should have preferred it. Like, take the players now and like make them drone an extra 30%. Make them like not swing every single gunfight they can, like a little bit, like by 30% too, maybe even 20. But I mean, nowadays, like, I mean, at the end of the day, like, it's competition, bro. Like, whatever works. Like, I can't argue with that. However, it's just like, it's almost a playstyle that shouldn't be getting away. Like, I don't shit on players that have good aim, and they have good aim than 99% of the player base. However, it destroys a lot of opportunity to win rounds consistently, you know, because they're always taking that gamble on gunfights. But yeah, those are my initial thoughts on Rank 2.0. I'll probably end up making this a YouTube video. I was actually thinking of making this video a long time ago anyways. What do they want? Smoke losing the shield? I just think Ubisoft wanted to make a change for him. Wanted to make a change. And they moved the shield to Clash for some reason. Dude, what? 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 Bro, what the f—
15 seconds. 4 last stop standing.
Shit, this guy's crazy.
10 seconds remaining.
You got a champ.
5 seconds remaining. Diffuser is active. Protected at all costs.
Oh my god. Ooh! You on my team all the time and against you all the time? Really? That's good. You're still playing the game. Nice.
Op 4 neutralized.
Damn, this guy's crazy.
Successful.
That's also another thing I wanted to kind of point out. It's like I feel like a lot of the players just don't have a backbone anymore, bro. Like it's just kids, bro. Like at least for me, you know, like I'm not gonna like be, what is it? For the next like few statements, I'm just gonna not filter and just kind of like to say it straight up. Like even like not even that long ago, but like I don't know, players were just more mature, bro. Players were more mature, decent sportsmanship, like knew how to like, you know, wanted to like actually like work as a team and play the game. And it feels like a lot of that has kind of grown out, and it's become like a very big ego fest of you know, who can like be further on the scoreboard than the other player, you know. But yeah, it feels like a lot of the strategy has been drawn out. Like I still like the game, don't get me wrong, but like I'll play whatever meta it is, I don't care. But just if I could like change up ranked and like my overall like thoughts about it. But yeah, man, stream snipers, and I'll never think the same as stream snipers and cheaters in the game. I feel like for people like that, they don't have a lot to lose. Like, you know, they're playing the game, you know, on their own time. There's no punishment for it, right? There's no punishment, so they can just stream snipe. No one will know, you know, but then they feel accomplished. Like, oh my god, you know, I'm making a name for myself. I personally don't think Q sniping is that bad. I don't really have a problem with Q sniping, but I do have a problem with like keeping my stream on to see my reaction and shit. Yeah, Can't Guard. I 100% agree with you, bro. It's a society we live in. I feel like a lot of the players are kind of like the players in the past, maybe like I want to say just 2 years, bro. Just Gen Z, man. And I don't mean to get too deep into it. Like, I'm not looking that deep into it, but like it really genuinely is the player base. You know, we look at what the mass viewers are in Siege. You know, they like the entertainment. You know, it's a video game at the end of the day. You know, and not everyone wants to play as competitive as me. But what I am trying to say is, it just feels like it's Gen Z, bro. Like a lot of like, you know, growing up on TikTok, growing up on like our attention spans are pretty fucked. Like the culture as well. You know, like who are these kids like looking up to on the internet? You know, is it like what are they promoting? What is it? They're influencing, and it kind of carries over to different personalities in general. Yeah, man, I will like 100% confidently say I'm not proud of my generation. I thought my generation has lost a lot of just being a decent man. You know what I mean? But social media in general is just this is how it's kind of going now. You know, this is a Rank 2.0 video. I don't want to get too deep, you know, I know the people on YouTube probably don't give a fuck about this kind of stuff, but they should. And if you're still watching this video this deep into YouTube, you know, this is definitely something you should be looking at. Yeah, man, everyone wants to be the next up guy, get the praise, all this stuff. But like the thing with stream sniping, cheating, overall behavior in nowadays is it's not punished. You know, no one's gonna punish you for stream sniping. No one's gonna punish you for cheating. All you have to do is keep going to school, and your parents never know you're doing this shit. I mean, they'll probably see like what an ugly piece of shit you are, but respectfully, are you pinging an enemy? This guy's out the fucking zoo, bro. This guy's on the Zaza right now, dude. I can tell. This guy's pinging Casper the Ghost, bro.
Right.
15 seconds left. Op 4 eliminated.
Stream sniping and lost. Even if you were, you weren't. Listen, if they weren't stream sniping, then I'm talking to a ghost. But listen, if this guy on the top of the leaderboard, if you're stream sniping, I need to know how pathetic you must feel right now. And fix your fucking life, alright? Go do some fucking push-ups or some shit. Let me know about your thoughts about Rank 2.0 in the comments below, but be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. All right. Sweet.